And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Philadelphia Phillies.
So almost ready to get underway. On the hill here today, Christopher Sanchez.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Mookie Betts now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's in for a strike. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Tommy
First
Edman.
and second, 2 outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. That one outside.
That out.
It's 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, getting the nod on the mound, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Backed off the plate that time. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Here's Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Just off the inside edge. One out, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty.
The count's full.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
Kicks and deals.
Aye.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to Hernandez. Harper retired. And the Phillies are set down in order. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
That misses, and it's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. On the ground to third. Over to stop for one. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now here is Austin Barnes. Way inside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Outside low, 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Max Kepler at the plate. Glasnow ready and deals. That one in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Conforto. And there's 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
2 outs, base is empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Miguel Rojas. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That K is his third of the game. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime he can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto.
Ball two.
Just missed. Fouled off left side. He goes down looking. This is Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. It has the distance gone. He hammers one out to right. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And delivers outside. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Now he breaks his back. Muncy makes a nice running catch. On to the 4th, and here comes Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating.
Got him swinging. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajas. Edman over at first with 1 away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
Up next,
2 on, 1 out. Here's Kike Hernandez.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He's safe as he gets his hand in. We're tied at 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Austin Barnes. And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit slowly on the ground. Boom. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Next
Ball.
pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bryce Harper to the plate.
First baseman, Bryce.
You know, sometimes all it takes is
Harper.
getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one fouled off. That's too low.
Nope.
And the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Third baseman,
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
One
Clearly,
ball,
he was sitting on a
2 strikes.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Barnes sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And the
Ball
slider
2.
just misses.
2-2 to count.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Now batting.
And now
Right fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez. Outside
Ball 2.
low, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Teoscar goes down on strikes. Michael Conforto will
Now
climb
batting,
in.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Two outs.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swings and misses. It's
2
2-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Good eye right there. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Slings to
He's
first.
out.
And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Now batting Max Kepler.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Pajes gets under it. Makes the grab, one down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Next
Ball,
pitch, a
that's out.
slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That
That's
misses
ball
the
three.
zone. They're now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and Castellanos is out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And now 1 and 2.
Oh, he's got to
One
be
ball,
pretty proud of this
2
outing
strikes.
so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering. Here's a switch hitter,
Leading
Tommy
off for
Edman.
Los Angeles, second baseman Tommy Edman.
That one missed. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Now batting, third baseman.
Go-ahead run on
Max
base.
Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Run around the move. There's a
That's
ball.
ball 2.
Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scored position. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Phillies fans want a strikeout, and the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Kike Hernandez.
And that is out of play. Edman on at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Up next.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Ball, that's down.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And here's a slow roller. Oh, a great flip. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. That one misses in the dirt.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball, and he can't come up with it. Now he turns and heads for second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in.
Runner takes off, strike in there. Throw to third, he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right side. Edman. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Pitch misses, 2-1.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Barnes to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a really nice approach.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Shohei Ohtani, getting ready to make his season debut.
Shohei Ohtani.
So Harper stands in. 2 outs. Turner runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Way upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Barnes to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Banks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So back to the top of the order. And now the DH, Miguel Rojas. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 is down.
swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And Mookie takes. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Teoscar Hernandez.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Chopped left side. Turner on to first, and Hernandez is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Max Kepler.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball to the right side. Edmonds slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs,
The
base is
right
empty.
fielder,
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, the batter will be Michael Conforto. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one the other way, down the line, and it's foul. Stop. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Max Muncy.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner. No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
Catcher JT Realmuto.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up
Now
next,
batting,
Bryson
second
Stott.
baseman Bryson Stott.
And there's a ball. He is certainly a guy with that blazing fastball, but you might not always know where it's going, so don't dig in, right?
Well, hitters aren't as likely to dive out over the plate against a pitcher like this because of the fact that he can be erratic and there's great velocity. Less time to get out of the way.
Two down, base is empty. Brandon Marsh will hit next. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
And sometimes he can be effectively wild because you're sitting there in the on-deck circle or in the dugout looking in and saying he's all over the place, and then you step into the box, strike one, strike two, and you're an 0-2 count.
Now fly ball to right center. Pajes sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jordan Romano. He comes in with a chance for his second
Now
save of the
pitching for
season.
the Phillies, number 68, Jordan Romano.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Kike Hernandez. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering way off the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next to hit, Austin Barnes. And a count 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Romano is just one strike away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Chris Taylor. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Pulls up on it, base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Carlos Hernandez.
Number 43, Carlos Hernandez.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. Very high with that one. Ball 2. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat,
Got him! They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that one fouled off. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani.
For the Phillies,
Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
The shortstop takes the ball. Turner pops it up. Barnes gets rid of the mask. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here is Bryce Harper.
well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
On the ground at first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball.
Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
Los Angeles. Number 51, Alex Vesia.
Two outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We're in extras here, and here is Michael Conforto. The 1-1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Tommy Edman. That's down and in. That one to first, and he can't come up with it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. One away in the top half of the 10th. Muncy digs in.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. So 2 down now, and here is Andy Pajes. Conforto on third with 2 out. On the ground right side, and foul ball. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ground ball right side. Stop. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Max Kepler. Swing at a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here, Johan Rojas. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. A little bit low.
That's a really good take.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, 1 out. Here's JT Realmuto. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 down. Phillies down a run. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Sets him down looking. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
On the ground to third. The throw to second is offline. Wide throw, and it gets away. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. Base hit center field. Runner around third. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that wins.